As she came hurtling out of the woods and onto the path that led to Shadow Academy, she saw her two best friends were waiting for her by the gates. Wilf and Marjorie were waving madly, and Lottie ran even faster. "Wowee!" Wilf said, as Lottie skidded to a halt beside them. "I've never ever seen you go as fast as that, and I've seen you run loads of times." Lottie grinned. She had been born when a lunar eclipse coincided with a full moon, and as a result, she had been gifted with extraordinary strength, amazing eyesight, and incredibly acute hearing. All Lottie wanted, however, was to be thought of as an ordinary little girl, so she kept her powers hidden, just as she hid her special moonstone necklace. It had been given to her when she was born. When Lottie was happy, her necklace shone as brightly as the moon. But if she was sad or bored or unhappy, the necklace was dull and grey. Lottie's necklace was shining now as she greeted her friends with enthusiastic hugs. "What's going on?" she asked. "You look ever so excited." "We are." Marjorie gave a little skip. "Wilf and I met Mrs. Will Curlack on the way to school, and she told us a secret. Well, it's not really a secret. She'll tell everybody when we get to class, but we know already. Can you guess what it is?" Lottie thought hard. "An end-of-term party?" Wilf shook his head. "Much better than that. Lottie, there's going to be an end-of-term talent show." "There's a talent show for all the juniors every year, but this year it's going to be different. It'll be a competition." Marjorie was bubbling with enthusiasm. "There's a trophy for the winner. A giant silver gargoyle. Oh, Lottie, just imagine winning in front of all the mothers and fathers and uncles and grands and everyone. Wouldn't it be completely wonderful?" A cold hand clutched at Lottie's stomach. "So, are families expected to come and watch?" Marjorie nodded. "The head teacher sends everyone a personal invitation. It looks ever so grand. Last year, my mum had it on the mantelpiece for weeks." "My gran did that too," Wilf said, and then paused, and his eyes grew very wide. "Oh, Lottie, I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot about your parents. The whole school's going to find out that you're a princess. What on earth will you do?" Lottie shook her head. "I don't know." She sounded so miserable that Marjorie rushed forward and hugged her. "We'll help," she promised. "If we think hard enough, I'm sure we can come up with something." "Thank you," Lottie said. But she didn't feel convinced. Chapter 2. Wilf and Marjorie tried hard to think of an idea to help Lottie as they walked along the corridor to their classroom, but nothing seemed very practical. "I'll just have to pretend to be ill on the day of the competition," Lottie said gloomily. "That wouldn't be any fun at all," Wilf told her. "You absolutely have to see Marjorie and me perform our magic act. We're going to be amazing. We tried to do magic tricks last year, but we didn't win because our white rabbit ran away and got stuck under the stairs."